Welcome back, everyone, to the Corsetti Corsa series. What is YouTube doing? This looks weird. Anyways, so we're going to continue on the next 4 races of the season. If you want to chat F1, I just finished watching the race, and it was a pretty good race. If you don't want to hear anything about F1 races, then probably should watch that before this. But let's go ahead and get through this interview. Bit of disaster. Boom! Destroy their marketability. Alright. Play good old Christian Horner meddling in other teams' affairs game. Okay, so we got an empty sponsorship slot. We still have 5 star marketability. And we will have 2 sponsors there. Car repair finished. What parts are we working on? All the original parts. Do we have any new parts? Nope. And all the spec parts are good. Got 3 sponsors to choose from. No. I'm gonna go with the bigger upfront payment because it's not necessarily guaranteed that we're gonna get 3rd or above. What is this first place? Okay. Bonus points for pole position. Don't care. And I actually missed that. Rejected. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. 15 days. We're moving towards the Sydney GP. So we're not going to have a new part. Oh wow, performance is already done. Let's get performance work done here. Our car's average is best? What? 2nd place is average at best? Christ a bit. Okay. 3rd place or above. Let's make sure we got the best parts on the best car. Yep. Looking good. Save in the pre-race slot. So we're going to be getting up to the last race today, but not completing the last race. Good old Sydney GP. Don't really race here very often. It's one of the less used tracks in the lower series in general. Of course, you can add any track to any series. Okay, we want higher downforce. We want less top speed, so that's probably fine there. We'll go a little more oversteer. Not massive straights. Our downforce. We'll keep it about there. And we'll try right there. Alright. Let's find out what we did. Of course, last race, or yesterday, we had the 12 hours of Sebring, aka the 16 hours of Sebring, because we ran 2 different time slots. So that was fantastic. We actually did really well, so it's pretty fun. Much quicker doing these races, I will admit. Aero setup needs more downforce, okay. So she likes the aero setup. Gain's right for his car. It's just okay. So more downforce in this car. Let's go max downforce, I guess. Give him just a little bit tiny more. Speed there. Maybe not that much speed. Let's try that. Race trim and softs. Let's do a tiny adjustment to downforce. Let's give that a shot and send him back out. Another exciting announcement is that on the Foxworth Autosport Twitch channel, we will be launching a brand new podcast tomorrow for F1 called the Pit Lane Podcast, and it'll be hosted by our own driver, Andrew Hardy F1. It's working much better. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you go over and follow the Team Twitch channel. And the end will be exported to the Fox Autosport YouTube channel. I might make a little promo on this channel, but we didn't get it. We didn't get it. But yeah, so we're going to be doing some podcast on our team channel, so be on the lookout for those and subscribe to the team channel. It's a Foxworth Autosport on YouTube. Links are in the group Discord for sure, or the community Discord, which that link is in this channel description. Okay. The speed balance was good, but now it's worse. So we went the wrong way that way. So that was okay, downforce. Let's take just a tiny little bit off. Give that a shot. 98%, I will take that. Alright. Let's see where we are at on pace here. Of course, we are pretty far ahead in both championships. Things are going really well this season, keeping it nice and consistent. Nagel's only finished off the podium one time this season. Boy, was that a terrible race for us. Terrible day. Remember, Nagel finishes off the podium. Nagel was looking fastest. And she remains fastest. Believe we were on pole last year. Braga with a terrible pit. Oh, you know what? I think I know why he's mad. Because he doesn't have the best car. So he technically does have an average car. %. That's good enough. Session. Not improving. Improving a little bit with Braga. Improve it with both. No. Just Nagel. And Nagel seals the pole. Nagel's just on another level with his team. Yeah, she is fully developed, I think. So she's ready for whatever team picks her up. We don't need a nurse anymore. Probably won't be transferring tires. Alright, we're good. I was trying to mute my mic. I was about to sneeze, but then I didn't sneeze. And that's the story of how I didn't sneeze. So anyways, continuing on. Alright, and driver strategy. Full on overtake. Starting on pole. So we are way ahead in the Teams Championship and the Drivers Championship. So it's all about just sealing it and bringing it home. So we're going to start on pole here with Nagel. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Sorry, 5 laps. Lights out and away we go. And Nagel is blasting off into the lead. Building a massive gap off to the start. Ooh, massive wide there. Braga is falling way down the field. I think Janier is running the fastest lap here, no? Okay, it's really cold out. So tire wear will be an issue. Gonna have to push. We'll do pushing high. So it's probably gonna be a 1-stop on soft tires. So we'll just have to manage them. Nagel's really pulling away. Braga here is not having a fun time. Doesn't have the best machinery, to be fair. Ooh, got really held up. Should have followed Adams down the inside. Nagel's obviously trying to redeem herself from last season where she crashed out from the lead. Probably for pushing too hard. So maybe we should turn down the engine sometime soon, but I think it's fine. Tale of two cars. Molly Fox is, of course, a fantastic driver that a lot of people say that I should bring into a team one day. Not this series, but maybe one series one day. Obviously the main likeness. She's our main title rival right now. Only one within striking distance, to be realistic. Let's turn up the pace here. Welcome to the stream, Kagan. How goes it? Who's this man? Nice webcam. I don't know. I actually have a webcam on loop. Just some random streamer. So, no. Yep. So, this is my face. This is the face of Foxworth Autosport. Nagel currently has a 4-second gap to second place and is still growing. Just cool off the tires a little bit. Like the Fox and also sweet. Yeah. Right there. I think. Yeah, right there. Anyways, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's like a glass art piece or something. Yep. That was Christmas gift 2 years ago, I think. So, yeah. I have a couple. Did you watch the F1 race? Of course I watched the F1 race. What did you think of it? I thought it was a good sign for things to come. A lot of potential this season. There were very good battles and very interesting strategies. Yeah, I know. I've never seen a modern race go for a 3-stop strategy. That's awesome. That's exactly what the sport needs. Chris Bit, we're gonna pit with you. Put 16 laps in. That's good. Yeah, I think what happened this year is very good for the sport so far. Come in and pit. We'll put on. Hopefully our tires will last. I think we'll lose some time, but should be fine. Medium, hard, medium. I'm gonna do the strategy enough on game now. Would be cool. There's not a whole lot of strategy. Oh gosh, now we're starting to struggle. We're losing some of our gap, but we have plenty. And we pit from the lead and we come out in the lead. A little bit of a battle here. Let's try to hold on to it. Let's try to dominate, lead every lap. build a gap again. Fresh tires. This track looks like the new Arabic track. Yeah, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. It's mimicked off of Melbourne, actually. But yeah, it's not exactly the same layout, obviously. But that's what it's supposed to be, is Melbourne. You're right. It is much. The track is much more like the Saudi Arabia track. Okay, we're gonna have to pull Braga in at some point, put on fresh, soft tires, and just burn them to the end. We're gonna have a whole pit stop on people with Nagel. We might go for a fastest lap attempt. Is there points for fastest lap? I think there might be. Not sure. Gotta get some heat back into these tires. Braga is in third place, but his tires will not last to the end, as far as I know. I mean, they're not too far off of lasting to the end. I just don't think it's really possible. 5 laps to go. We need to average 4% per lap. So if we reach the end of this lap with 26%, perhaps? No, we're not even going to be close. Just bring in, get a fresh set of super softs, and just push to the end. Let's do a quick stop. We're fine. Let's go full push with Braga. Hope for the best. Coming around to the final lap with Nagel. We got plenty of gap. Tires are definitely going to hold on. See Braga here. He's trying to line up a pass. We'll just put him full ham. There we go. Hammer time. We'll watch Nagel cross the finish line. And comes home P1. Let's see if Braga can bring it home into the points with 8th place. Battling, last lap, final few turns, and he manages it. Comes home P8. Bring home 11 points. 3 teams score 11 points. 3 teams. That is insane. So Braga goes from, what, 15th to 1st? Or not 1st, 15th to 8th. Classic recovery drive. Speaking of recovery drives, Perez had a fantastic one today. Why did you pit? There was good tire. Which driver? I had to pit Kristovic. He was not going to make it to the end. He had 20% left, and there was 5 laps or 4 laps left, and the tires fall off at 10%. So there's just no way. But he still recovered to P8, so is what it is. So still gaining here on both drivers. Both these drivers are going to move to new teams next. Well, Kristovic next season, Nagel the following season. Gearbox was finished. Let's go ahead and get that up to speed. Nagel poll. Interview. Absolutely, I would love Molly Fox in the team. Unfortunately, she is 25 years old. So I can't. Three new pit crew. Pretty good driver there. Pretty good pit crew guy there. Good front jackman there. It's not good anywhere. It's not good anywhere. Tires and fixing right here. It's not bad at all. Gargano is definitely ready to get out of here, and same with Galimi. Got one more race with these guys, and then we gotta switch everyone out. Let's get the car repair complete. Alright, don't need any of these. We got a brand new gearbox right here. Get that in there. And then proof that. So gearbox is falling behind. Our acceleration is, or deceleration is falling behind. Let's go ahead and build this. Never mind. Don't have anywhere to go with it. What's this? Yeah, no, same thing. To be fair, I wouldn't have anything to go with that. I think we're good on parts for this season. I think we can coast home now. So we will just kind of keep the parts that we have. Build up the parts that we still have left. European Racing Series racing at Tandela. Bubba Jones just won that. Personality trait, promise fire, just better. No. Get out of here, Kristovic. You're only going to be here for a few more months. She has a whole nother year. Don't we have one of the best staffs? We're third in staffs. Why is everyone complaining? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gosh. Alright, reliability is idle. So we'll go ahead and throw some of these parts in again. World Motorsport event running. Let's take a look real quick at scouting and see where we're kind of at. Drivers that we're looking at. We're probably looking at people like Reitu Vanska, who is in the European Racing Series. Sign him for like 3 years. Fulfill his development. See where he goes. Where are the drivers that we've let go? Jose Domingo is still unemployed. Gomez is in Vexala. Shinki is Nakata. Enrique Lara is still unemployed. Ellie Marsh and Justin Gildert are unemployed. I think that's it, yeah. The rest... I think Retu Vanska is probably going to be our target. We'll see who spawns whenever the season's over, because we will definitely scout them. Kendra hated by his own race mechanics, or her own race mechanics. We've got the 1 million. That looks good. This is not better, but well, it's better than that, but not better than this yet. It will be, though. It will be. It appears as if we are falling off the development train, but we have such a gap that I think we can manage it. Off to Vancouver. Not top speed heavy at all, actually. This is the awkward short track. Let's see how that does. And of course, if you're still looking to watch some motorsport today, we do have the Bristol Dirt Track coming up this evening with NASCAR. That should be interesting. First time that they've been on dirt since the 70s, I believe. Downforce needs to be more. Like here. In real life or iRacing? In real life. Don't know what channel it is for Turkey. I'm sure you can find a stream somewhere. Probably more oversteer, actually. Okay, less oversteer, some more understeer. Let's try this. Oh. Oh. When I saw NASCAR cars on dirt road, I thought it was Fun Race or something, and I understood it was actually Serious Race, and then I said, what? Yeah, exactly. It's wacky. It's like that. Definitely not something you would expect of NASCAR to do, but that's exactly what NASCAR is about. It's about putting on a show, and doing stuff like that is exactly, you know, putting on a show is about. Okay, I'll just stop qualifying. spots. Weight stripping down to 80, 85, 80, and 80. That's poor, that's very poor. It's like over here. That was great, that's excellent, okay. So that was very poor, that was okay. Let's go like right there. What was poor? Great. So let's try there. Should be fine. Alright. First and second? Nope, not unmatched. Quite a big difference, actually. 96%. So we'll leave that there. We'll send out for now 98%. So we actually did pretty well. Boy, that is not fantastic. Get down to about 2 minutes remaining. Let's get them out on a fresh set. Ultras. Don't send them back to back. There's dirty air or not. No, it's actually weird how this game works. So the car behind always gets a massive slipstream. So it's usually better to send them out together. Don't ask me why, but it just is. Because that's exactly what I thought. That it was going to be dirty air and it was going to be terrible, but it actually is better. There we go, first second. 1-2. There we go. Locked out a front row finally. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. When is Fox with Autosport going to lock out the front row? What series is it going to be? What are we looking at here? About a 2-stop. Most likely. What is the... yeah, definitely 2-stop. We're not going to have the tire life for a 1-stop. Alright. Let's get this underway. Let's follow off from pole. Oh, terrible getaway from course. Got Nagel. Good getaway from Christabit. But doesn't look like he's going to be holding on to the lead for long. Because Young is going around the outside. Into the inside line. There's a lot going on here. That is a fantastic start from the Bo Esperanza boys. They are on quicker tires, obviously. Just realized now that you are not streaming on Twitch, actually, and I can get more view if you stream with webcam on Twitch. I know, yeah, I don't know. I don't like streaming on Twitch because the automatic VOD stuff over here. I can stream on Twitch, but I also don't like separating audiences. So, yeah. Let us turn down the engine real quick, actually. Ooh. Naito crashed. Where did Naito crash? Into the tire barrier. Just a yellow flag, though. So everyone's going to be slightly quicker than us, but they're going to have to pit much earlier. Let's get this going a little quicker. Bragas appears to have the pace over Nagel today, which is surprising. Maybe he's trying to stamp his authority as not a number 2 driver. Whoops. Let's get some heat into these tires. And we'll turn them back down again. Oh, fantastic. That's why everyone's on ultras. Never check the forecast. Alright. Intermediates, we'll fill up to max. So we lost a lot of time there filling up the fuel, but that means that we won't really have to fill up the fuel for much longer. Gonna have to switch on to another set of intermediates eventually. So Eastwood would be taking a massive chunk out of us, both championships right now. But we still have a shot here. Definitely made a mistake. Oh boy. I think this is one race that we might have messed up too much on. Semi-Young has crashed. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pit under the safety car. It's not going to matter. think we should be able to make the end. Always bad at Vancouver. But this one, admittedly, was my fault. Okay, we're back up in the points. So that will help. Might be a few more late stops. Worn tires for Braga. Angle dues crashed right after we crossed the finish line. Oh. Such unfortunate timing. Two laps remaining. We're going to lose out on points if we pit either of the cars, so we're just going to keep going and hope for the best. Final lap. Yeah, that race was a complete disaster, but we didn't lose too much in the championships. That was my fault. Got a little cocky there. Did not check the forecast. And we paid dearly. What? Got my Lucky Kruger Motorsport t-shirt on for my hot date tonight? Pretty cool, right? What? Oh, goodness. Unlucky, yeah. Well, not really. Just cocky and stupid. But, glad that you're still on my side, Kagan. Christabit is rival with Jante van Klusen. Okay. Not my problem. So Molly Fox does win. It looks like an American 1-2 in the championship. It's going to go down to the wire. Welcome, welcome, Mario. Yeah, it looks like right here, 1, 2, and then right behind him is a Portuguese. Not on the Portuguese team. We do need to switch out the pit crew. Let us swap them out. Galimi is burnt out, so and Ganello is going to... So wait, we just need to do a front jackman, right? I think we have a good front jackman somewhere right here. Pretty good. So Dean Nura is going to replace Galimi. So 7 races completed today? No, just 2. Just 2 races. Alright. So we just hired Dean Nura. And Agnello is the reserve. Oh, we needed a rear jackman. No, we needed a front jackman. And then the rear jackman is G Fitta. Right there. Okay. So let me get Dominic Nura to replace Galimi. Dominic Nura. And his stats are 8, 11, 12, 6, 8, and 98. Not 987. And we just gotta put him in here. D. Nura. That is caps lock. D. Nura. And change this to that. Okay. This is unfortunately just a quick hello. Time to bathe the kids. Ooh, good luck. Good luck with that. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. We just gotta finish swapping out the pit crew. And garbage. Okay, Nagel wins the qualifying battle by 2/10. It's 2 poles in a row. Didn't convert the second one. Yep. I made mistakes. She's absolutely correct. I'm putting a full set of wets on face this one. I needed to check the forecast. Maybe you could have told me that there was wets in the future. I wouldn't have put on super sauce. I would put on the ultras to start the race. Sponsors? We are down 2 sponsors. Car repair finished. And we're just gonna coast the rest of the season away. Okay. Let's do those. Tell your drivers to keep their cars within track limits. Oof, that's a rough one. We're gonna go. We don't race in the UK, do we? We do not. So I think we're gonna go with the 1 million up front. Oh, we're just going to. Oh, we're going with this one. Ooh, an advanced DRS system. $1 million up front, 600,000. Yep, definitely this one. Okay. Our headquarters is okay. Plenty of areas we can improve for sure. There are plenty of areas to improve, but we're waiting on one building, and one building in particular. $65 million cost, so... Alright, see you later, Mario. I will keep my drivers in line. We had an American win today in the ERS, by the way, Bubba Jones. So, there is a winning American still. I mean, obviously Nagel won too, but... Politics. Teams will get... What is this replacing? Not benefit. I'll just... Yeah. Yeah, we don't even have ERS anyways. Yeah, would have definitely been rejected. Off to race 3. So if we get second or above, we get a lot of cash. Swap these parts and that part's good. Alright, race 3, everyone. If we're filling up to it, maybe we just finish the season today. There's not really, there's not much to worry about championship-wise, then yeah, I think we might just finish out the series, the season today, and do the off-season next week. Not a lot of downforce at all, actually. Lots of top speed. Understeer, probably. Like a loose car on these kinds of tracks. Not a lot of downforce, a lot of top speed. Pretty much a lot of understeer. Slightly bit more. Let's go just 2 clicks that way and maybe a click that way. Reel it in a little bit. Let's give this a shot. Just the slightest bit more downforce. Go a little bit less top speed. Go just 2 clicks that way on each of them. See how they like that. Okay, don't like the handling. Flex handling. Downforce feels bang on. It's working much better. Good. To Indy from F1. Dude, Indy is fantastic. Don't let anyone ever tell you differently. So this is great. Let's try that. So that was great. So a little bit less. Let's try that way. Everything's excellent except for the handling. So that was good, so probably like here. Maybe one more. Take 99. Go ahead out. Soft tires qualifying. So this is a spec part race. Let's get out early, get a bank run. Get in there, Nagel. Yeah, she had a good lap in practice. Let's hope she can recreate it in qualifying. Braga has the upper hand right now. Not by much. Less than a second covers the whole field. Let's go out with about a minute and a half left. Okay. Get some new tires on there. Alright, should have cleaner track. 8th and 10th? Jeez. Boy, this might be a tough race. You just wanted to drop in and tell me that I deserve like 511,000 subscribers instead of 511. That's very kind of you. Thank you, SGYT. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that'd be great. And the best thing that you can do is just share your channel with people you know. You know, just share it on social media and everything. And word of mouth is just a fantastic way to get that going. We're gonna do heavy fuel. And medium tires and try to stay out long as we can, because if you pit early you get blue flags and it's not going to end nicely, and we got to push. So, but yeah, thank you again, SUYT. That's very kind of you, and I appreciate it. So, thank you very much. What do you think's okay again? Are you agreeing with SUYT, or are you agreeing with my strategy? I don't think I changed the push. No, I did. So it's going to be a little bit of a slow start here. Nagel gets the better start. But Braga blocks him off. Blocks her off. Why? What a joke. Oh, wow. Went wide there. Siri Lundqvist. Alright, we got a long race ahead of us here. So we just need to be pushing a lot. We're never going to take the fuel off of overtake. Really going to push it to its limit. And then we're just going to manage the tire wear. Cars are already pitting. Alright, looks like we're holding station pretty well. Currently 1 and 2. How long do these supposed to last? 15 laps? Molly Fox is already passing us from her pit stop. Fill up the fuel. Oh no. Gotta really push. Get the most of our fresh tires before we get blue flagged. Oh no. That's it. That's it for our race. Well, we've got no points this race for sure. I just don't understand. Okay, we've unlapped ourselves. Well, one of the cars has. Well, we just don't have the pace for the circuit, unfortunately. Okay. Very good, Pope Man. For all you know, there could be a safety car and you can win the race. If there are safety cars. I don't know, that's the first episode I'm watching. Okay. No, there are safety cars, yep. But, no, there's not much hope. The problem with this track is once you get behind, you can't ever get ahead. Because blue flags just eat up your time no matter what. You just constantly get blue flagged. So, just one of those races. There's a huge amount. Engine condition low. Yeah, that's what it is. I still have yet to figure out that race. I love ovals, but I just don't understand the strategy that they employ. I think it's literally just going to come down to going to the leader in front, mimicking their tire choice, and mimicking what they do. I think that's literally it. I think that's all we can do. Because no matter what, they just seem to have better tire wear on that track than me, and speed and everything. They're not affected by the heat. But we lose massively in this title fight. Molly Fox is now within 1 point. Of the drivers, and we're still holding on in the constructors though. So we do have an 8-point gap there, but they're pulling it in very quickly. But now we're going off to Milan, which is usually a good track for us. So we will see. Austin on pole. Yep, I would love to have her in the team, but again, can't. So one more race. So we got our starters here. Who is the new hire? Eject. Eject. Okay. Not a good time to get the flu. 2 weeks. Okay, so she should recover from time. So 2 more races for that. We don't have a 5-star sponsor, really? So 6,500 race, or 65,000, 6.5 million is divided by 11 is 590 per race, which is better than the other ones. So that is the deal we'll take. Up to 41 million. Jeez. Everyone's hating everyone on this team. Everyone wants everyone to be replaced. Factory staff is idle. Okay. There you go. Work on that. And you can work on these. Alright. Last race of the season. Don't need this. We don't have any new parts. Well, last race of the... not season. Last race of the stream. We do typically well at our home race in Milan. So, should be pretty good. Is this the short track? I think it is the full track. Yep, full track. I do actually kind of like the short track. We'll do a little bit more downforce, but not much. How often do you stream? Weekly. Usually, sometimes multiple times a week. It just depends. I've been doing some iRacing. Next stream will be on Thursday. It will be Indy cars around Coda on iRacing, the legacy car. So not the new one, but the older one. A little bit of understeer, a lot of top speed. We'll try this. I try to keep this series weekly. Do a little bit of downforce, not much. A little bit of top speed and a little bit of understeer. And then sometimes I'll do. I have a. Don't need this yet. I have a league racing team. Kagan is one of the drivers, and sometimes I'll stream those races. We do endurance events and other stuff. They usually make their way onto this channel at some point. Okay, I was just wondering because I finished school on Wednesday, so I wanted to catch your next stream. Okay. Yeah, next stream should be Thursday. We are doing... I'm not going to be part of it, but the team is streaming a podcast tomorrow on the main channel for Formula One. So they're going to go over the race. That'll be Andrew Hardy and Dan Robertson. So the Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Foxworth_Autosport. So that is technically the next stream. But yeah, I won't be on that. So. And then the next stream that I'll be on this particular channel will be the iRacing stream on Thursday. And of course, the best way to keep up to date is to join the community Discord. And that link is in my channel description. Keep on thinking it's qualifying for some reason. It is not. Now it feels much better. Ah. That's okay. Yeah, I can understand. It's hard to control online interactions. So, it makes sense. Any chance of a fall back? Yeah, sure. Yep, definitely. All right. All right. Soft qualifying. Oh. Mechanic relationship went down, apparently. 96%. Take that as good enough. No. Went from great to good. Go right there and right there. See if these edits are good. Perfect, perfect, and good, perfect. Let's get this lap in. Well, it's not raining. Fantastic. So it's going to take about a minute 13 to get back around. So we'll just go out with 2 minutes left. Maybe a minute 50. And give it a shot again. 96%, 97%. Okay. Even quicker. Hit some traffic, unfortunately. Still. That's 3 poles to stream. Costa apparently put a lap that was... There's no way. That had to be set on soft tires. There's no way. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Specialists in failures, yep. Where is Eastwood Motorsport? I think they're near the back. They completely messed qualifying up. That is good. Looks like we're good to use harder tires to begin. Okay. Let's see where Eastwood Motorsport is. They are 14th and 15th. No, 14th and 18th. This is exactly what we need for our championship. So 4 laps, 5 laps, and terrible start from Nagel. Holy crap, Costa into the lead. Braga is going to eat her up as well, and she is just being gazumped at the start. Oh my goodness. It's all about that long run speed though. Fox has had a fantastic start, which is not good news for us. Turn up the speed a little bit. Go down to high push. Bah, no anyone but Fox, exactly. Seems like we're holding on a little bit. But not enough. We'll be faster in the second stint though. Come on, you gotta hold Fox up. There are so many skills on the mobiles version of this game, like good first lap, saving tires, other skills I told for the boys in this driver. Yeah, there are skills in this game. Nagel's not having a fun time. Braga is doing his best to create a Braga train. Trying to show off what he can do in the last few races of this series. Van Clusen and Fox are battling, which is helping us out. Now Braga's getting some breathing room. Someone fit? I don't think so. It's just Nagel's trying to overtake people. This is probably a one stop on 2 sets of mediums. How long do these go for? 15? These go for 10 to 12. Yeah, we'll see. Fox put on used softs. What are they doing? Alright, I think this is an easy choice here. We gotta pull someone in. We're gonna pull Braga in. Next lap. Alright, Braga, you're coming in this lap. You're gonna put on mediums. Fill up to the end. Let's put 2 over. Should be good to run high for most of it. And then Nagel's going to go an extra lap and put on softs to the end. There's rain. Conserve the tires. That rain is slightly annoying. Yeah, it came at the wrong time. Question is, I think the answer is we pit for intermediates right now. Fill up. Yep, just started. Come on, Nagel, fight back. Braga already has the intermediates thing. I think it is 21 o'clock. I thought it was 17 or something. I just woke up so lately. Yeah. It is probably, yeah, it's really, I'm streaming a lot later than I normally do. So, that's probably one thing that has thrown you off. Alright, we do take a little bit of a lead back in both championships. Let's see if Nagel can reel back in Costa here. I think the answer is no. See if Braga can get into the points. Push Fox out of the points. I think the answer is no. Just gonna keep an eye on these gaps. Jeez, actually, at least you helped me improve my listening. Beneficial day for me, actually. Yeah. Always here to help you improve listening. And if you ever want to do the meet and, you know, just talk or whatever, can help improve your speaking too. Let's go. Let's overtake. Come on, Braga. Come on, Braga. They just made it as Milan look like Monza backwards. Maybe a little. Yes. Build a gap. Let's get some tire heat back, or maybe some tire heat there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is Monza backwards. Final lap. We're increasing the gap by... Ooh! Come on. That's a nice race for Braga. Looks like Monza's older. Maybe? I don't really know Zolder that well. Costa with a win, though. Hopefully it doesn't Costa this championship. But we will find out. All right. Yeah, that rain just came at the worst time possible, but we fought back with Braga. He had great pace. And we're 18 points up in this championship, and we are 8 points up in this one. So we got a good gap for next week for the finale. It's going to be all about managing that gap and just finishing in the points. Love the stream. Gonna watch the series from the start, get a better understanding. Yeah, there's this series, Corsa di Corsa, and then there is Foxworth Autosport, which is the endurance series that I'm doing. So you can watch those, both those from the beginnings. There's whole playlists for those. Whenever we finish this series, which this series' goal is to win the World Motorsport Championship, then we'll be starting a new challenge series. I know what we're going to do in mind. I have in mind what we're going to do, but I'm going to wait until we get closer to it to actually announce what we're doing. So, but yep, it was a great result today. Pit crew. Kosu is tires and refueling, tires and fixing. This guy's not good really at all. Oh. He finished his contract and left. I don't even know who it was. Is it Gargano? It was Gargano, and Gargano was tires and fixing. Tires and fixing. Sohar Giuliani. So Giuliani, let's see, Visco's, yeah. No. So he's still a reserve. Galeazzo. Eleni. And he did Galeazzo. Eleni. And he is 10, 8, 13, 5, 10, and 99. Gotta go, jump in the shower now. I'll start watching series after school tomorrow. Alright, see you, SGYT. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing the pit crew real quick, and then I'll be ending the stream, so you won't be missing much. Alright, so for the last one, we're going to put back in our number 1 team. So, yep, see you later, SGYT. And Di Salvatore. And Savalaggio. And Calabria. Pieroban. And Nunez. Yeah, 2 mistakes out of these 2. It really cost us in the pits, but I don't think it would have done too much. We might have actually won the race if it hadn't been for that. Let me just do these real quick. Sure. 26, yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, next time out will be the final race at Guildford, which I just got finished saying that we weren't. Our AC server is still on? Yes, it is. But yeah, we have a 8-point gap in this championship, the drivers, and we have a, is it? No, we have like a, almost a 20-point, we have an 18-point gap? Yeah, an 18-point gap for teams. So, I believe we do have double points for the final race, so it is still all within reach. So that is all for today. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'll be back next weekend, Saturday at 10 in the morning. Yeah, Saturday at 10 in the morning. That should work. So I am skipping some frames, but that's fine. So yeah, that's all for today. So this Thursday will be the Coda RRL stream in iRacing. And then next Saturday will be the... Can you make 30-minute practice, 30-minute qualifying, 1 hour race, please, Imola? Sure, I can. Yep, I'll do that right after the stream. So, nothing, sir. All right. Sounds good, Kagan. Yep, I will do that momentarily. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Kagan. So yeah, that's all for this today. So Thursday is the RL. Saturday will be this stream, and then we'll finish up the season, and I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do after it. It might be Foxworth Autosport Endurance Series, or it might be Blood Bowl Season 2. So we'll see how we feel. So that is all for today. Thanks everyone so much for watching.